Hey, what's up, folks? Sorry, it took a long time. I also ran into technical issues. As soon as I plugged in the Elgato PS5, I don't know, suddenly it might have been the game itself, but my TV was like, your resolution doesn't match with the source. Yeah, well, just a couple of plug in, plug outs was all it took to fix it, I guess. Don't have the exact answer as to what that issue was, but eh. I can only throw in a bunch of random guesses. Anyways. Oh right, I'm looking for that guy. Except I have no idea where he is. So I'm gonna do the one thing. Look up YouTube videos. Alright, hang on. What was the name of the mission? Also, I have no idea what these fiends are. I'm gonna have to look it up. Yeah. Possessed swordsman. I ran around in this stage twice and I have no idea where this guy is. Let's see. It's a new game plus of a sort. Oh, that's why. Okay. Alright, I got the location, I think. But let's see. Hang on a second. Excuse me. Dismemberment. Oh, here we go. Wait, there was also something else. No, that's fine. Oh no. Okay. No. Just making sure the mic is on. Bye bye. Whoops. Bye bye. A giant demonic tea kettle. Now I've seen everything. Not dead, is he? Oh, he is. It's not even a bottomless pit. Oh, there was another one. Oh, they very did. Oh. Right on the stick. Here it is. This is the spot. Oh, he's got two forms now. Only two phases. Oh, nice. Oh. But is he really dead? Last time he got chopped to bits. Well, compared to the previous encounters, he only had one phase for all of them. Sheesh, he's blocking, he's dodging them all. But he can't dodge this. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Oh no! I knew I should have kept that berserk mode. Ow. Never get that dodge right. Way too tricky. Got a scroll. What does a scroll do? 2 slots. Increases the build-up rate of the bloodbind gauge. Sounds good. I guess I don't need that. Definitely sounds like a must-have for them new game, for those chapter runs. Or even the other, like, challenge modes. Especially Master Ninja difficulty. Hang on a second. That move that I just did in blood form. Oh, I was right. There's a hold and release. Hmm. Okay, I see. Easy to visualize. Hang on. What other missions can I do? Oh, right. Gotta find whatever this is.
この先か。
神聖な像をこれだけ壊したんだから超怒ってるかもね。
Where can I find that acquainted currency? didn't I already do that? I swear I did that. And I still got a Master Ninja rank just by using items. No, I definitely did that one. Yeah, no, I definitely did that. Let me see again. It's too bad you can't see the leftover missions outside of the gameplay. Would have been convenient to have that. Antiquated. I spelled. I thought it was acquainted. Huh. Could have sworn I picked that up.
無事でよかった。
セオリが化け物に飲み込まれた。これから追跡する。
そんな、セオリ無事。
わからない。とにかく後を追う。そこか。仕留める。
All that for a small fish. But it's worth the... Oops. It's worth the ultimate tech.
ヤコン君、海さん。ようやくつながりました。
美咲、無事だったのね。
ええ、なんとか。今どちらに？
東京の仮想、貯水区域みたい。
わかりました。今私も。
セオリ、
先を急ぐ。私もすぐに追いつきます。あそこか。バーマイ。
Wow. He's not having it. when I did that... Ah, no. Hey, Ratchet, what's up? Alright. Which one of you spat on me? Whoa. Party's over for now. But geez, lots of flashing.
海聞こえるか。
ええ、大丈夫。先に進んで、ヤクモ。
The amount of freedom you get once you finish the game once and then replay the chapters for better ranking. Even made better, there's a dedicated training room. Just like how other people would use that to hone their skills in Devil May Cry. Still, there's no way I could go ham in this game when it comes to like Master Ninja difficulty. Which way? This way. Uh-oh. Dogs! But they're the evil ones. Fiends. It's not Ninja Gaiden without the fiends. Oh, it was square the whole time. I'm pressing triangle. My bad. Wrong input. But the moves almost look similar.
お疲れ様ヤクモそれじゃ
And then this is the first time you get the surfboard.
急いでセオリさんの元へ向かいましょう。
And the funny part is the way how Ryu, his way of running through water is that technique he does in Ninja Gaiden 1. And it has the exact same build up and mechanic as surfboard. But it just looks goofy. Too many fish. Is that another one, or did I not actually properly kill that thing? Thought I picked that up. Maybe I didn't report it and then didn't properly save the game? Confused? Funny part is it's not even deep water, it's shallow. Like ankle deep.
魔人
There's also so much rail grinding in this game that it just reminds me of so much of Sonic Frontiers. But it's like one way I guess it's the game's way of transitioning from one area to another. Seems out of place, especially considering the grind physics. You're grinding on rails, uphill, downhill makes sense, but uphill, then it really becomes like Sonic levels of nonsense. Uh-oh, nope, can't go around that. Oh, they blocked it. Not the fish. Oh well. I still kind of got the enemy. The portal thing. Or maybe it's because I didn't report it. Maybe that's why. Shit, now that I just realized that, I have to replay the mission. Because I think I know why. Okay, I think I see why. No, so I did do it last time, but I didn't report in the mission. But I couldn't do that in the chapter afterwards because there was no shrine checkpoint. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't mind doing it again. Besides, the gameplay is already fun as it is, so... Here we go again! This time, as soon as I pick up that item, go back, surf back, and report. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's why. Whack whack. I made a big mistake. Not once, but now twice. Twitch is on fire, and not in a good way. If you've been hearing all the drama that's been happening on TwitchCon, yes, the stories are true. And guess what? The CEO is pretending like he cares, but nah, he doesn't. And this could be a bad look on Twitch in general. Think about like the future of Twitch rivals. Although I imagine that's a separate division that has nothing to do with the CEO. Still, people have been sharing their experiences, how security was really bad. People, the attendees were bad, and even the volunteers were bad. You know how sometimes when you like as an attendee, you try to register. You have like a valid ticket or something like that that you paid for. Although Twitch has this funny mechanism where it's a watch, and the people working there were like, "Oh, don't worry, it's just a technical glitch, but you can go through."
あそこか
You probably have seen that many times, like everywhere, theme parks, maybe movie theaters. Bad PR, bad stunt there. Oh, that's perfect. Don't bring a gun to a sword fight. Especially against a ninja who can obliterate you into pieces. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice dodge. Izuna drop is a killer move. Yeah, and actually, they actually sort of nerfed it, where pretty much every Ninja Gaiden game, more or less, actually, now that I think about it, more or less it was always like an instant kill. Here, it actually isn't so much of a, it doesn't really instant kill like it used to. Which makes sense, because definitely it was the most overpowering move. So it's understandable that they had to nerf it a little bit. Like, see? That common enemy should have been dead. Well, now he's dead now, but... if this was like the classic Ninja, any of the trilogy games, a common fiend, common enemy would have died instantly from that. Plus, apparently, in this game though, now you are being scored on how many times you use the Izuna drop. So that might explain the nerf tone down. It's like you can do it as much as you want. And the best part, every weapon has a Izuna drop input, but it's a different number. It's a different initiation. Oh, you're still alive. Such as how the twin sword, when you're in the air, I think you do it like 3 times. Three normals and then heavy. Whereas the rapier, it's 2 hits and then heavy attack. 2 normals and then heavy in the air. And then I think same thing with the projectile one. The staff is 3 hits, but you just have to remember the animation. 1, 2, 3. Even the launcher input is different for some weapons. Oh, I already absorbed the essence. One, two. 1, 2. So, in the past, as far as I know, only a few selected weapons could let you use the Izuna drop. And yes, just like what I've shown, some weapons in even past Ninja Gaiden games had like different inputs. It's just a matter of that feel, or depending on your preference, if you see the animation, then you know when to hit the button. Once you understand how Blood Raven mode form works, you'll start to like it. At first I thought it was like a crutch kind of thing, but no, it's a very necessary tech. So much so, halfway through the game I started using it so often that I started to run out. Yeah, the meter drains pretty good, and for good reason. Ah, dog, kiss. And that's exactly why you might actually like using the Blood Raven form. So much so, you might want to start conserving it for enemies to break their guard and such. Ah, no hugging. Oh no. My timing is off. Oh well, this is perfect though. They're kind of like gathered. Alright, don't forget to come back here.
水すまし、これで水上高速移動できます。さあ、急いでセオリさんの元へ向かいましょう。
I will say though, they really did tone down the combo inputs, which is fine. I don't mind the lowering the amount, because yeah, if you've played any of the Ninja Gaiden trilogy games, yeah, the inputs were how I would compare it to Dead or Alive. Dead or Alive's level of combo inputs, so many to work with. So among in the classics, how do I say it? You would have inputs where you would press forward either initially or somewhere in between the combos. Similar to like Dead or Alive. You have like a forward punch or a forward kick, or hit the 2 punches and then forward punch. So it made sense that in both games, in a sense, they would have some similarities. Easy to remember, sure, but yeah, imagine in a game that's like Ninja Gaiden in this case, and you have a bunch of variety of weapons. That's a lot to sink in, because some weapons have like different inputs. So how does that compare to this game? Every weapon has the exact same input. So very down to earth, simple. But the end results more or less are different based on what weapon you use. So again, I don't mind it, but it's like I wish there was more inputs, because as of now, there's only like 2 types. There's a back forth and then a 180, which I'm surprised. Not 180, 360 when you rotate the control joystick, which I'm surprised that even between combos it works really well. It's very responsive. I guess because of the lock-on system. If it was like any other hack and slash game where you rotate something, do a rotate input, sometimes the game will confuse itself because your character is facing somewhere else. I don't know which Devil May Cry, but I think one of their combos had a 360 input. And then yeah, even with that, I was always like frustrated on how it would never read. Health increase. So yeah, so yeah, I don't really mind it. It works. And yeah, it's the same when you're in Blood Raven form as well. So it's a back forth, square or triangle, and there's triangle. There's that 360, and then there's also the X square, and then what is it, R1 square. This one at first confused me a lot. Like I thought I had to press the Raven form and R1 at the same time, but no, I don't. It's actually just keep it in form, press R1, and then just press either square or triangle as a follow-up. That's it. Once it drills into your head how the combos work for every weapon, you will be satisfied with the end results on what you can come up with. In fact, I've already seen plenty peripherals of combos of people making combo videos. Mainly a lot of Ryu, though, for a character who doesn't really have that many. No, he doesn't even have. He only has one weapon. But I guess you could do a lot with one weapon. Alright. Alright, I delivered a thing. Sorry, hold on. What are the other missions? I don't know what this is. I need to look up on the archive to see what is what enemy. What is a vanguard? Goliath, I know what those are. But the rewards are just money. Maybe I should start with the accessories. Did I not? I swear I did. I fought this boss with the starting sword. And it's at the end of the level, so it had to be a follow-up? Anyways, I can do that again. But no, the accessories sound intriguing. But I just need to know what the heck are these vanguards? And then where can I find the special defense forces?
ヤクモ君、私も近くに着きました。この木は魔人ですか？
魔人？
ええ、冥界の住人であり、黒竜の邪気が宿った凶悪な存在。
I'm just gonna say, if there's a Ninja Gaiden 5 down the road, expect Yakumo to be the next main star. Just like how Nero was the main star in 5, that DMC 5. Because, you know, if they're going down the new trilogy set, 4, 5, 6, then yeah, expect that.
また逃げられた。
ヤクモ、まずは目の前の敵に集中して。
了解。
And I'm all in for it. Didn't charge enough. Oh, I will say, since I'm gonna be, just in case, since it is technically a spoiler, yeah, spoiler warning, since the archive is only unlocked until you beat the game once, so beware. I mean, technically, you're already seeing some enemies here. One day, somebody's going to persevere through the entire game in Master Ninja difficulty with Death Wish mode on and trying to attempt the entire game without being touched once in each and every stage. And I assure you, it's not going to be worth it. Somebody will probably feel full of pride achieving it, but yeah. Oh, in case you're wondering, what is Death Wish mode? So it's a new thing after you beat the game once. Basically, I think you're limited to the number of upgrades. So you don't level up weapons. That one thing, that's for sure. Um, but yeah, I think it might be. I think it's like while weapons don't level up, they do have skills that you can unlock. So I imagine Death Wish mode makes you not be able to unlock any extra inputs, no extra combos. And then Untouchable, it speaks for itself. Try not taking a single hit. And then Master Ninja, I don't need to tell you how hard that is. It's just unforgiving. You think Dark Souls is unforgiving or Bloodborne? Nah, man. Nah. Anyways, I need to see. So who was it? It was. So I already know the Goliaths. So is that the Shadow Flare? These guys are common. Flare Shadow, I mean. Okay. And then oh, that's what their names are? Oh, okay. Oh, and if you play Ninja Gaiden 2, you remember this freak? Well, I hope you do, because he's now bigger. And yes, he still grabs and punches you to the ground. And no, you cannot shake it off. It's an enemy command grab that you cannot break out of. But at least you can still use your healing items if he grabs you. And then there's Fish. But yeah, okay. But that's it, right? That's the only enemies I need to know? Yeah, right? It's just these two, Flare Shadow and Dog. And then I just need to remember um what weapon to use against them. Oh, so that's what their faces look like. Okay. I would like to show you one character, but I think that would be entirely spoiler territory, so not yet. It's a familiar character, fan favorite, but I'm not gonna say who. Let's see. Anyways, so I have to go to. I gotta go find the Defense Special Forces. Yeah, in the Dragon Maw. But thing is, I have no idea. This game has like so many secrets and paths, which I'm surprised I found at least 80% of them. Hang on. I think it was called Special Defense Force. No. Oh, I gotta do all the Gordy searches. There's a total of 15. No. But I'm not sure where to find what. looks like no, but I can't. Nobody has classified document. No, I already did that one. That's fine. I have to go to one of the levels anyways and fight the chariot because apparently somehow it didn't read that. I think it might be this one. This is the entrance to the Dragon's Maw. Have you done the game on Master Ninja difficulty? No, and I don't think I ever will. Because the last time I did Master Ninja, which was Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, I got destroyed on the first stage. There were very little healing items. Enemies, what's interesting is that unlike hard mode would already drop in like the harder variations of the normal enemies. Like, you know, like how in, like for example, you know, RPG games you have like a regular green goblin and then later there's like a red one or purple one, whatever. Yeah, and yeah, Ninja Gaiden has that typical RPG style. But in Master Ninja, they drop in just the regular enemies, but they're now so aggressive. They even love to grab you so much that, yeah, you can't escape it. Not sure about this game, though. Now, I will say, I haven't tried it yet, but I will say, if I'm able to carry, if the difficulty in chapters, what is it? In the chapter challenges, if they allow me to use my upgrades, sure, I could try. But I'm kind of skeptical because in Ninja Gaiden 3, when you do the chapter challenges in 3, your upgrades are not carried forward. It's all independent on each difficulty, which is honestly stupid. For like, think of it like, you know, Devil May Cry. Like, as soon as you beat the game once, at least with all your upgrades, and then you can try out hard, Dante Must Die mode. At least in that game, you get to use all your previous loadout, your upgrades, right? No matter when you change the difficulty. But yeah, in Ninja Gaiden 3, you can't do that. It doesn't let you. Your progression on each difficulty is dependent. So, yeah, let's just say I could never do that in Ninja Gaiden 3. Especially Master Ninja. But I'll try that out. I want to test that out. I was thinking about doing that, but right now I'm kind of like focusing on these side quests. Right. So anyways, that being said, yeah. But yeah, in my experience, it's dreadful. Forget Bloodborne. Forget all those games you thought were hard. Okay, maybe Kingdom Hearts optional bosses, like those ones are very hard. But nah. Team Ninja knows how to make you chuck your controller to the ground, make you sweaty and I guess cry. Oh yeah, right. I think the one thing Master Ninja does, at least in Ninja Gaiden 2, is, or no, I think that's by default. Like, I was thinking, the checkpoint statues, the dragon statues, are your save points, and they also can heal you. I think in Master Ninja they do heal you, but there was like a catch that alters the function of it. Forgot what it was. Ow. So there are two types of counters in this game. So there's the... And the definition might fool you like it did with me the first time. So there's a parry, and then there's perfect block. So at first, when I unlocked parry, I didn't understand it until I went through the training room, the tutorial, and then found out parry is... To do parry, you have to actually attack right at the same time as when the enemy attacks. And then down the road, you later unlock like follow-ups. And then there's perfect block, which is my definition of an actual parry, where you just time the block. That's it. And yeah, just like the parry, you can do like follow-ups. I'd say the parry will just happen naturally as you're just button mashing, and maybe an enemy behind you or front of you will try to attack you up front. So yeah. I'll say, yeah, perfect blocking is more your go-to feels good moment, more than the parry in this game. Wait, I just realized, how does Ryu deal with projectiles? He doesn't have a bow anymore. Because you can, as far as what I've seen, you can replay, I guess, almost all the stages with either character. Unless there's like one level that's exclusive to them. See what I mean? How this game also has a lot of grinding. It's a good thing bottomless pits don't instantly kill you like it does in the previous games. Oh, you're that's a fan. I fought these guys, unless I didn't once again report it in. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. did he just ragdoll? Yeah, I'm gonna assume I didn't report it in. And then it just reached to the end of the stage. Oh, why Iora? You wanna be cheap? I'll show you cheap. Oh, well. Wrong input. There we go. Yeah, I'll show you cheap. And it will count to your karma score as instant kill, buddy. Oh yeah, fair warning. This game does have bugs. One time, one of these guys no-clipped through the floor, got stuck. There was even a time where something like that happened, and I was forced to reload to the last checkpoint. I want to say that could be a rare occurrence, but yeah, just a fair warning. Hopefully they'll patch that later, or in the future. So I was confused on how the healing works, because in Ninja Gaiden games in the past, enemies would drop essence. Yellow essence would be money, and blue would be health, red would be Ninpo. So it turns out in this game, it's just red essence where they all heal you. Big ones especially will heal you. But you could, if you do the ultimate technique, which is the charge ability like that, you charge faster or instantly if you absorb the red essence. But by doing so, you lose the ability to heal. The essence will not heal you. So you can choose to have it heal you or absorb it to unleash the ultimate tech. Of course, there are other accessories that could help boost the healing. And you might as well take those for granted, since this game does judge you on how many items you use. You'll secure a better ranking if you try not using a single item, which, if you're a casual like me, I do not recommend, because you will suffer. But you can still make up for that, as far as normal mode at least, if you beat the stage fast enough. Make sure you score a bunch of karma points during combat. So yeah, just like every other hack and slash game, there are criteria to meet. I mean, yeah, if you play any Platinum game, then you know how the ranking goes. Except, it's never consistent. Like I already said it before. 1 minute, some games they'll judge you for using items. Some will be passive about it, and you'll still get it. Somehow you'll still get an S rank, Platinum rank, whatever. Even if you use an item twice, or even if you got hit 1,000,000 times, you might still get an S. So that's what happened to me in Astral Chain, and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's fair? Question mark? And it's like, it doesn't apply to... Somehow it doesn't apply to other Platinum games. I didn't see a shrine, or I just realized that. Or did I skip it again? Otherwise I have to do this stage again just so I can get the fight the defense force guys again. Don't run, it's just ham. Oh shit. I inputted the wrong move at the wrong time. I guess they're expecting me to not switch a weapon at all. Maybe that's why it didn't count. Alright, phase 2. Yeah, it's gonna be phase 2. Whoa! I keep holding the guard button, that's why I'm like standing still. Whoa! That's right. Does the music slap in Ninja Gaiden 4? Let's just say they got, what's his name, Victor Borba on board with some of the lyrical soundtracks in this game. If you know who he is, we basically call him the Barry the Light guy. I think he, as far as I've heard, he has done two. I've heard two musical scores in this game from him. Literally, the first boss you fight, and then of course I assume the final boss as well. Yeah, Platinum Games. I mean, I think it was pretty much obvious when you know who Victor Borba is and what he's done over the past couple of years, you know Platinum Games didn't need to look at his portfolio resume. They would be like, yep, this is our guy. We're gonna bring him over for a Ninja Gaiden game. Excuse me, but if you want to talk about recent work, one of his recent work, it would be Expedition 33. Let's see, yeah, so if you want Master Ninja, don't use an item, try not to die once, clear the stage as soon as you can. They don't even show you exact time, but yeah, and make sure you kill or if you can, every single enemy 100%. And technique would be everything from Izuna drops, Berserk kill, everything on the side right there. But if you do use an item, yeah, that's why I say to make up for that, you make sure you don't die once. Maybe I need to proceed to the next chapter? Let's see. Maybe it's because when I go back to the chapter select, it doesn't carry over. Excuse me. The mission, I mean. So rather than going to a stage just to fight the boss, there is a trials mode where you can fight the boss directly. And you basically, try to beat the boss in a faster time. And then there's the traditional combat challenge where you'll fight waves upon waves of enemies. So, got that. Leech Fang Amulet. And some text. So all that oh shoot, I didn't know what the heck is a D0037 Vanguard. I need to fight. Wait, I think I might have an idea what they might be. And they also might be in this stage. And they want me to use this weapon to fight them. Okay, I see, because it's a projectile. Well, it also has melee. Yeah, this weapon is funny. It's mainly projectile, but it also has like variety of melee combos, melee weapons. I see. That pretty much makes up for how this game was lacking a bow and arrow. If you remember previous Ninja Gaiden games, Ryu would always have a bow and arrow for range attacks. When you gotta... Alright, so those are Goliaths. I need to take... Oh, same thing. Use this weapon. What? Where am I going? Okay then. Oh, big boy knows how to fly. When you hear a gushing noise, you know somebody here has lost their limbs, ready for a obliteration technique. Oh boy. Ow. No matter what, even if they lose an arm or leg, you gotta love the dedication and desperation that they will still not give up. They will still try to fight tooth and nail. But it's very punishing in the trilogy because they would more often, instead of trying to hit you, they would try to grab you. So surprisingly, when they lose a limb, they don't grab you at all. Maybe one enemy does, but don't quote me on that. But he's already dead. How am I hopping over him? Of course he's not dead. So wait, hold on. I just want to make sure that did count, right? Yeah, I did. But I haven't met the vanguards yet. They are a bigger samurai. Tip: if you ever find yourself in a stage arena where you can throw enemies off the cliff, take advantage of that to mitigate the crowd. Bye. Although I imagine the cost of that is you won't get more technique points for doing that. You'll be given points for instant kill, yes. But think about what other things you could do to them before finishing them off. It's a box full of weapons, from giant windmill shurikens, tonfas, and other stuff a ninja needs in their arsenal tool. Oh jeez.
さすが厳重ね。向こうも本気ってことよね。ヤクモ頼んだわよ。
Uh-oh, I'm always bad at this one. That's why my timing isn't that great. Yeah. Oh my god. I had to use the item. Sorry. It's when it's wide open, but when I do it, I can't get it right. Oh, it's one of those. What? Oh my! I saw the R1 button input. It's one of those mesmerizing. Oh, there it is. At least I'm assuming you're the Vanguard. Yeah, sorry, I don't have enough blood in me now. So that was one of them, right? No? That's not a Vanguard? Okay, then I have no idea. I knew I was missing an enemy when I was looking at the archive. Ah, camera. Okay, I don't really need to always stick to that weapon. Unless it's the one that I'm targeting exactly. Oh yeah, I saw you on the other side there. It's just a matter of timing the dodge if I can make it. I'm still technically not used to their movement. Or maybe the Vanguard is... No, it's not. It's not the same. No. Man, that comes out way too fast. Is this the one with the laser hallway? No. Yes. No, not yet. Next. Oh dear. This room. Come on. The lasers are just gonna keep turning on and off. Ow. Laser. I can never get that timing right. It's like a short charge too. Oh no! Oh, now they grab? That's the first time I've actually seen them do that. But it's more quicker. And you cannot break out of it. Good! Very punishing indeed. Well, it wouldn't be a Ninja Gaiden game without the real punishment and the struggles. That is Master Ninja difficulty. Are you the one I'm looking for? I mean, you're the same type, but now this variation has a gun. No, no, that's not him. All right, now, then I don't know what the vanguards look like exactly. Considering you have a grapple, I'm surprised they didn't give you a technique where you can actually use it to pull yourself. Ah. Imagine going on a thrill ride like that by a hammer.
それじゃあ
So apparently I heard rumors that the Halo 1 remake, aside of the obvious, there's going to be a Sergeant Johnson campaign. No mention of multiplayer on the, however. 3 new missions take before the first before Halo 1. And I think another rumor is that they're gonna add in some new weapons. Takes place before 1, so that's gonna be interesting. But Halo fans, especially new ones, should know this isn't the first time you got to play as Johnson. Although I guess technically it was just a skin and it was just for firefight. Just saying. But a dedicated campaign focusing on Sergeant Avery Johnson. I am down for that. I missed the Major. Go for a ride! But yeah, if the new weapons are legit, I hope one of them is the DRM because it would make sense, no? Wouldn't it? Since, you know, it takes place after Halo Reach and Halo Reach had the DRM. And among the other new weapons, there was some folks saying the battle rifle will be there too. So, pretty much what you expect from remakes. Sometimes they could be one-to-one. Or Final Fantasy VII's case, it's not really a remake, but yeah. But no, I'm pretty sure Combat Campaign Evolved, that's what it's called, is one-to-one, but with added flair and probably more lore to be added. But I wonder, in the long-term case, what are they hoping to achieve? What is their main purpose of remaking the first Halo? That's one thing I want to know. If this is not like some sort of like tech demo-ish purposes. Oh, I hope you like that. Well, if they're since they're gonna implement online co-op, I swear to God, they better not have 4 Master Chiefs. That just wouldn't make sense, like they did with Halo Infinite. 2 would, that's not an issue because that was always a thing. If you remember, if you played split screen co-op, you would have 2 Master Chiefs, maybe 2 Arbiters. Or better yet, Halo 3 executed that better, where player 1 was Chief and player 2 was Arbiter. Maybe have like a customized Spartan, you know? And while it seems to be like they're only gonna make it as a single player game, they still need to throw in customizations. Otherwise, well, in co-op then you would have to use gamer tags to find out who is who. I wonder though if there's going to be crossplay though, even for a campaign, just campaign only. Oh, ow! I swear that didn't touch me. Very Tron-like. Oh yeah, hold on. I just realized I do have one new accessory. What is... Leech Fang. When equipped, restores the wearer's health on a successful obliteration. Oh. Would that be better than this healing? Let's see. I mean, I do like doing the obliteration technique, and this item gives you all the reasons to keep using it then. Not only will you get points, but I guess you'll heal you a little bit. I don't expect it to do like big healing, no, of course not. That's only if you stack on multiple healing ability accessories. Damn, that was a heavy swing. Okay, that's a somewhat moderate amount of healing. But not helpful, like, say, if you're fighting a boss, because you're not going to obliterate them until... But only as a finishing move, yes. How? Denied. Oh, that was my bad. Too far. And then there should be a Goliath up ahead. Yep. Whoa, hello. What am I doing? Halo 5 Guardians turns 10. It's been 10 years since the 5th game came out. By now, for it being 10 years, let's see if people will go back to it and, you know, maybe give it a second chance and see if it deserved the hate that it got initially.
封印の前にはおそらくカガチがいるはず。
ここでやられるわけにはいきません。
Campaign was definitely
あと少し
different.
ですから。
分かってる。奴は俺がなんとか
Some complaints range from there were too little Master Chief missions. Arbiter was there, but you know, you didn't get to play as him. Multiplayer, on the other hand, was like another case of why was there a PvPe, but that's in the one of the other game modes, as far as I remember. They did still have the traditional 4 versus 4, if you're not a fan of doing that. Yeah, a long time ago, I remember playing the the multiplayer a long time ago. I was like invited to this Xbox. It was when the Xbox One was sort of like new, I believe. Definitely the time before Halo 5 came out. But yeah, I tried out the beta of the multiplayer. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was different, is what I can only criticize it for. Like, I didn't understand the ordinance idea. Like it accumulates over time, or it builds up more. It's kind of like kill streak-ish kind of system. I want to call it that. But overall, it wasn't, you know, entirely bad. It was still functional. And of course, yeah, obviously some people would have mixed feelings. But those are coming from people who are, you know, who are used to just the traditional classic multiplayer games. Because you also have to remember, wasn't it Halo 4 and then 5 also had, like, multiplayer loadouts? It was when people kind of like predicted that Call of Duty, I mean, yeah, Halo would be like Call of Duty in terms of multiplayer. Oh, hello. And then, you know, again, there were some mixed feelings about it. Like, people weren't a fan of that. They prefer, some longtime fans prefer the find weapon, pick up weapon classic. And you see that with Infinite, how they drop the loadout, custom loadout idea, and went favoring back to traditional. And if I'm not mistaken, that Halo 5 was the game that introduced that grunt vehicle, Grunt Goblin, before it was brought back for Halo Wars 2. And it looks a lot bigger in Halo 5. And of course, yes, the other hate that the game got was because Prometheans. I mean, yeah, you know, when you look at Halo Infinite again, there are no Prometheans. That is fast. Well, that's a lot of damage. I know it's definitely not this guy. This is not the Vanguard guy. Because they're asking me to fight 3. Although it would be funny if it really was him and they're asking me to replay this stage 3 times. Excuse me. If anything, I think the only thing that Halo 5 definitely needs is a the Xbox Series X S optimization upgrade. Because if you think about it, Halo Master Chief Collection got it. Infinite is already well, yeah, there was an Xbox One port, but yeah, you get the idea. So it's funny how I guess 343 just didn't have the time or even money to go back and give it the optimization it needs. But it's not out of the question. I mean, hey, they went back to fixing the Master Chief Collection on PC because there was like some optimization bug issues, but they recently went back to it, so you know that's good, right? It's not out of the ordinary. It's not out of the question. Let me go proceed, because I did take out did achieve one mission, didn't I? But after that, I want to like exit out and find out what the heck is this Vanguard. Who is the Vanguard? What is the Vanguard? Never mind. Actually, before I even think about exiting, isn't this mission like short? I already have max money. Please give me something else. I wonder what happens when you get all 15 Gordies. So yeah, if I remember, 15 dogs and then 10 of those weird, the common fiends. But all you get is money. I bet there's more. I bet there's like a chain of missions after I complete those. Why does he have girly eyelashes? They're like sticking out. First time I saw this guy, as soon as the camera panned out, I noticed he was missing an arm. But he has a good reason. Whoa. Oi. Not bad. That's why he's missing an arm. Oh, he can block that too. Good. He had a demon arm. Or fiend, I don't know which one it is. Well, at least he put up a good fight. Unlike Hayabusa, on the other hand.
美咲
Oh, right, I forgot. There's another.
セオリーは残念だ
A greater fiend. It's not a Ninja Gaiden game without having to fight a greater fiend.
黙れお前は今ここで殺す
Squares! Vacuum! Ow. Vacuum! It could have been worse. He would have been. If it was going to be a ruthless fight, he would be constantly doing that technique. Just piss you off. Bit of a shame. You only get to fight just one greater fiend. Hey, at least I still got Master Ninja. But could have been better. What time is it now? Oh, 10. Then, yeah, no, I think 2 hours is good enough. Let me just do 2 things. One, what the heck is the Vanguard? Are they here? Commander, Proto Goliath, Chariot. No, those are bosses. What the heck is did I miss it? Soldier, and no, enhanced soldier. Officer. I don't see them. Oh, they're wearing a mask. No idea. Doesn't really show. But it says 3, so it has to be the heavy hitters for sure. But they're not anywhere. They're not anywhere visible in the archive. Okay, well. Alright. On to the second thing I wanted to do. I play so much Yakumo, but I haven't gone back to Ryu in a long time. Especially after the campaign. Always full. Dismemberment. No, never dismember. I think it should be the same. So now Ryu has 2 inputs of doing Izuna drop. No, sorry. No, I remember something. 3 inputs. Oh wait, that's right. Hold on, we're like in a corner. No, what I want to try to do is... Hold on. Behavior... Always block, station... Yeah, stationary. No, okay, hold on. Oh, never mind. Thought I saw something there. Or... No, never mind. What's his... Rotate. And then there's... Oh, okay. No, no, it's a different input. I see. If I did a square input, then it does that. I can't do air combo, but if I do a triangle, makes sense. There we go. I think I saw one of those in a combo video. Start off with a normal, back forth triangle, gleam, air combo, and then you could just end it like that. Or overkill, but hey, definitely good against stronger infantries. So there's only like, hold on, that's like another thing. Always full for a moment. Huh? Wait, did that not? Oh no, that's my health. Dragon gauge. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. It's chi. So yeah. Oh, so unlike Yakumo, you don't need a charge. Oh, okay, that's how you activate Ninpo. Okay, okay. And then... Oh, you don't need to activate the... That's actually... Okay, because this whole time I accidentally skipped the tutorial when it was explaining to me how to play as Ryu, and then I had no idea how to activate Ninpo, but not that I needed it, because I still managed to persevere, no problem. But yeah, you would need a full chi gauge in order to activate one Ninpo. So that's Void. That one only cost half. And then... Ah, okay. Normally that should be Fire Wheel, but I guess this is a alternative take on it. And then there's Fire Ninpo, shoots fire from a long distance. And then Wind is for area, AoE, crowd control. Let's put it to full for now. Back forth. What is rotate? Did I not unlock it? I feel like I might not have unlocked all of Ryu's stuff. Let me see. Oh, it was even here in the move list and I didn't bother looking at the bottom of the page. Oh no, here it is. No, it's not something that you unlock. It's something you need to find. That's why I don't have it. Uh-oh. I need to go back to one of the stages and find it. So, unlike Yakumo, Ryu unlocks his weapon skill not by leveling up, but by finding it in chests. Oh dear. That's gonna be hard because that involves searching every nook and cranny of all the stages where Ryu was. But as far as I can tell, it seems to be just one move that I'm missing. So normal just sends you further, and then the difference is triangle just does that. So yeah, I'm missing one move. To find that, I have no idea. But I'm gonna have to find that out later. I could just look up on YouTube anyways. But yeah, that'll be it for tonight. It's getting late. I said it before, but it's good to see this game being a reality. And I'm sure down the road there's gonna be more Ninja Gaiden games. This won't be the end of it. Whatchamacallit? What was I gonna say? Right. I did say that there's gonna be DLC in this game, but let me check. And I just now realized. Let's see if I type it in on Google. As far as DLC goes, there's just the deluxe edition that just gives you like costumes. Oh, okay, so yeah, no, there's gonna be, and yeah, in that deluxe edition, they did mention there's gonna be a expansion DLC called The Two Masters. A new story, content, new weapons for Ryu and Yakumo. Unfortunately, no new characters, but hey, I'll take that. Post-game challenges included. And I already touched on that. Like, as much as I know a lot of people would like to see, like, more playable characters. But, no. Team Ninja and Platinum Games were set on just one thing. Bringing back Ninja Gaiden in its full glory obliteration, blood, gore, and such ninja style. And yes, it delivered. Oh, apparently I don't have to wait too long for the DLC. It's scheduled for, well, they're trying to aim for a January next year, but we'll see. But there are some people, some outlets are calling it the first DLC, implying there's going to be more, but I doubt that, considering that the Digital Deluxe Edition only shows one expansion. Unless Team Ninja is trying to cook something down the road. Well, in any case, I look forward to those extra challenges and the new story, whatever they may be. And today is officially Monday, yeah? Yeah, Monday. And Halloween is this week on what? Friday? Friday! I've been trying to get used to, or not get used to, it's only been like almost a week since the update went live. For Genshin, that is. And now with the thought of the multiplayer thing, the custom character, yeah, now I have to add a new routine every Mondays. Because, now there's like 2 battle passes. Except, okay, so I confirmed something about battle pass. So what you see that isn't highlighted in Rainbow, those are the stuff you do get. The one that are in the sparkle rainbowish kind of label, those are the ones that you don't get unless you pay for the battle pass. Which makes sense. I was thinking that might have been the case. But at the very least, unlike Genshin's main battle pass, where you see like the free, the stuff you get for free, and then there's the paid one below to double the rewards. At least this one for the multiplayer, it's just one line where you get everything except for the ones that are locked behind the paywall. And yeah, some folks are still trying to get a grip of it, trying to get used to, well, now I guess just like me, trying to adjust the routine of how we want to go through our dailies and weeklies. And yeah, it's just more like a thing on the side. You don't really have to commit it. But if you do enjoy it, then sure, you can do that. But just expect from now until whenever, there is, all those custom games are bound to have bugs. Like, obviously, I'm still seeing, like, they just added in one or two, like, new mini games, like chess and some sort of, like, roguelike game mode you can play by yourself. But yeah, they were buggy. So buggy that one of the mini games had a boss battle. The arm didn't damage me, but instead it pushed me, no-clipped me through the ground. And I was like, I'm stuck. And couldn't get out, can't finish it. But apparently it does count to your daily that you played a different multiplayer, at least. At least I think, whether you complete it or not, I think it counts. So yeah, of course, again, yeah, expect those to happen. It's not perfect, okay? I'm sure somewhere down the road, which for every month Genshin updates, yeah, maybe they'll fix stuff. And again, that's not the whole package, because the other half of that package is the thing I mentioned many times, the Genshin Forge like thing. You create your own your own world, your own game, and however you want. As of now, what you're seeing is just, I'm assuming, made by the community somehow. Maybe it's like exclusive to certain individuals. Because like for us, all we can do is just host the lobby, and that's it. Of course, I was expecting people to just be like, not like it, and they're all complaining about how the cosmetics is all just paid wall. Yeah, well, guess what? So is Fortnite. How do you think Epic Games had to monetize Fortnite? How do you think Sega had to monetize Phantasy Star New Genesis for being it free to play? By selling you cosmetics, duh. And yeah, I mean, at least Phantasy Star though was a gacha. I'd say Genshin's the cosmetics, Genshin's cosmetic gacha is exactly 1-to-1 like Phantasy Star, where you gacha the cosmetics. So yeah, those people either have never played New Genesis, or they probably have, but they've forgotten it exists. Hey, I haven't played it in a long time either, and I still remember the game. I still remember New Genesis, and again, how Sega makes money off of that. So this isn't anything innovative or original, new. One could call out and call Hoyoverse greedy because you already have the main game where they're monetizing out of that, especially with the characters and battle passes, sure, but hey, they're not telling you, they're not forcing you to spend money on the cosmetics. Hey, that's on you. You want to get that gorgeous ninja outfit for your custom character? Hey, that's optional. That's up to you. You like it? Then you can get it, or you don't need to. Or in my case, wait until more cosmetics come up that might be better than the ones that we currently have now. I mean, to be honest, I do like the ninja outfit. The artist one also has my attention. But again, it's optional. It's all gacha. It's all microtransactions on top of a game that already has it. So, and yeah, the funny thing is, regarding the custom character, they're having like mixed opinions. Some folks are saying free character. Another side is saying this character has an interesting kit, but has to assign to a specific character. And others are saying we have an official 3-star character. In other words, custom character is bad. Yeah, well, I've lived and breathed the Genshin community, and I know how much they often say that with every new character that comes out. Even Honkai and ZZZ fans can vouch. Like, I see it on YouTube, like all these guide characters, like before they're released, they'll tell you, yeah, this character is great, but problem this, problem that. Which is not a bad thing. They're just giving you like maybe a second thought whether the character is worth pulling or not. Or, you're forcing yourself to have that character team up with specifics, which sucks. But at the same time, you don't need to follow the meta. You can just play the game however you like. You can only tell if it's not working is when, you're not winning the battle, or a boss fight is taking too long. So, yeah, common sense. But how you use your custom character is totally up to you. Also, I heard, and I cannot confirm this. So after you ascend your character once, your custom character shares the same level cap as the Traveler. Meaning, if your Traveler is, say, at level 90, then at some point after you ascend, your custom character will automatically be at level 90. But that remains to be seen. I haven't even gotten to that point. I have yet to unlock the Ascension. My multiplayer rank has to be 10 in order to do that, so I'll have to, I guess, keep playing the multiplayer and eventually get to rank 10. Which is not hard. All you have to do is just keep playing multiplayer games, and then that's it. You can even play that, what's that, mining simulator or bridge battle over and over. And then eventually, and keep doing it on a daily basis, and eventually you'll get to rank 10. In fact, people have already made it to rank 10. Which I'm not surprised. They all want to get their custom character to 90. Just a shame, though, the custom character element is tied to the Traveler. So, depending on which blessing element you choose, equip to the Traveler, it also applies to the custom character. So do keep that in mind. Do not even think about putting Traveler and the custom character together. I mean, maybe you can if you want to, but I'm just saying. Otherwise, you're having two of the same elements. And as far as artifacts goes, so far the recommendations, I've seen one that was far different. I don't know why. But in terms of main stats, what you're looking for should be attack stats, because one of the passive talents scales on the custom character, the avatar character's attack stats. But until then, the player datas are still compiling, so the artifacts have the recommended artifacts are not published yet. So far, it's only giving you the starting ones, like just the one artifact that Hoyoverse themselves recommend. And yeah, it's just attack, the gladiator set, which is, yeah, makes sense. It's a starter. But it's gonna be interesting to see how far they're gonna pull off on this one. Or hell, let's see how far they'll go with it, because this now opens Hoyoverse's team, especially character designers, to come up with so many costumes, or as much as they can, until eventually the Steam goes down. But I'm sure with this being the start of it, I imagine they're going to try to pull this through for at least 1 year and see if it's worth continuing or not. I mean, as far as if you remember the TCG thing that they added, they went really far with that one. They even turned it into a legitimate tournament. Like, I don't, in some places where Hoyoverse attends in conventions or special events, people do bring in their phones and they open up Genshin and then go to the tavern where you play the TCG. Yeah, they made a tournament out of that, like a legit tournament, money and all. Although that requires you to build a deck of your own. I don't know if that's still a thing now, but maybe in some small parts around the world. That would be. Well, honestly, I kind of like stopped playing that after learning that I'm not really good at the TCG. It's fun, but it's definitely not my thing. It's like how I feel about Yu-Gi-Oh. Like the time when I came back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh was the mobile game. I don't know which one it was exactly. Yeah, I was obviously I was put off by how getting new cards requires money. I mean, yeah, free to play, gotcha, duh. But just the gameplay itself, I was like, yeah, no, this isn't for me. TCG in general are just fun to watch, but for me, I can't get into it. And don't get me started on Pokemon. Crazy scapulars. Well, it's a good thing I'm not a Pokemon card enthusiast. But I will admit, I can imagine myself having fun unwrapping the physical thing. and seeing which rare card I get. I haven't done that in a long time, but I don't think I would get into it anytime soon. Because when you start it once, it'll be hard to stop. Well, as a kid, yes, but maybe as an adult, that might be more or less the same case. Anyways, this week I should be playing a horror game. I have not been able to play a horror game. I've been busy IRL stuff throughout October, but I have to at least play one horror game out there. I did say Silent Hill 2, so maybe I'll do that. And I guess I should put that into the agenda. Got to get that Silent Hill 2 playthrough. What else? Oh yeah, when does ZZZ second banner goes live? 2.3? Was it 2.3? I've already lost track on. Yeah, 2.3. Phase 2 is next week, it says. November 5th? Yeah. Excuse me. I'm continuing to stockpile on all the stuff I'm gonna need for the next character. And I'm running out of Denny's. Just the same as how I'm running out of Mora and Genshin. Meanwhile, Honkai, I'm still in the millions. Oh, right. Speaking of Genshin, right. Hoyoverse did another drip reveal. Another new character coming in the next update. Jahoda, Nefer's hardworking assistant, she will appear in the next update. And in case you're wondering, I want to say it's confirmed since I did see the gameplay. She is labeled as a 4-star character, not 5. I honestly thought she could be 5, but you know what? 4-star, I'll take it. But then that's also a uh-oh situation for me because my luck on getting a new 4-star character hasn't been that great. At all. Throughout my experience in Genshin, getting a 4-star, it comes and goes. Sometimes I'm lucky and other times I'm not. 5 stars, on the other hand, at least they have it guaranteed. But yeah, anyways, that aside, yeah, Jahoda, it will be a new 4-star character. But that's just based on what I've seen from the beta gameplays. And I can tell because when she does her burst, she doesn't have that flashy animation that 5-star characters do. Aside of Barbara. So, I guess that's good news because I'm sure if anybody who does enjoy the character, hey, at least she's 4 stars, so unless your luck is not as bad as mine, at least 4 stars will be easy to obtain, yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I think she might as well. I think she is 100% a 4-star because thinking back on her gameplay, it's nothing that dazzling apparently. Oh yeah, and her element is Animo. But yeah, nothing that says, wow, she's got best AoE or whatever. In fact, yeah, some folks are skeptical. But I bet those people who don't want to pull for her, well, too bad. She's 4-star. You're most likely gonna get her, especially considering the next 5-star character is Durin. So tough shit. So yeah. So there's some good, some bad, I guess. I mean, if you want to consider bad, but I welcome Jahoda. I've heard that big cities in China are increasing tourism using Jahoda. I don't know what exactly. I just saw thumbnails and I'm like, huh. Hoyoverse cooked something with their new character, and some city folks are using her to increase tourism. How? I don't know, but sure. You use a fictional character to boast your sales. She's definitely the most expressive character we've seen so far. In fact, more expressive than everybody else. She's the only one who has the most very variety of eyes and face, mouth, faces, everything. Didn't I also have like a picture? I don't know if I saved it here. Hang on. Where would I find it? I think I saved it for sure. Oh yeah, no, I did. Give me a moment. Just a quick example. Of one of her faces. Is the image big? Oh, here it is. Best face so far. That's why I screenshotted when I took the chance. Because you'll never know when she'll ever pull off that face again. And so far, I don't think she has ever done that again. Now we know where the budget went to. Jahoda's face. Alright. Anything else? Nope. No, I think that's it. I've yapped enough. So yeah. If when I get a chance to stream, it'll be Silent Hill 2. I gotta at least have one scary game before Halloween comes. Even if I don't finish it after, it's fine. I do enjoy Silent Hill 2. F will be another time. I don't have it yet. Game is $100, man. So, another time down the road in the future. I do plan to get it. But first things first was Ninja Gaiden 4, okay? Because I know, and I'm biased. I will favor Team Ninja. Alright, so with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. You folks have a good day and a good night. See you, folks.